Hey everyone, the Pokemon Fan 1993 here, finally back with another video. So today we're going to be playing some Unite. I've been having a combination of just feeling like shit, I guess. My body's telling me I'm getting older, because, you know, back pain, side pain, stuff like that. I can't really do anything like recording when my back hurts so bad that I can barely stand, you know what I mean? Cannot switch. Okay, so yeah. Because apparently I've been rage quitting a bit. I guess I don't have the right to go standard or ranked. So today we're just gonna be using some random Pokemon that I like using. Shiver City is the 4v4, the smaller map, so you'll probably be seeing a lot of all-rounders this time around. Ironically. So I'm gonna see who. I might start with Azurmarill and go from there. Maybe I'll start with Dragonite. A couple of them I'm gonna start with that I'm decently good with on this map. Let's see. I guess I'll wait to see who chooses what real quick. I'm gonna go ranged here because of how small the map is. So we got a defender. Let's go Dragonite. A supporter, an attacker, and defender. Okay, so that's a pretty evened out team there. So those who don't know, instead of using the build that everyone says is better, the Dragon Dance and the Outrage build, I actually choose to go to the Extreme Speed and the Outrage build because I believe that Extreme Speed helps you chase down a Pokemon, especially if they use your Unite move, because even with the Unite move, you have Extreme Speed ready, you can chase them down quite quickly. You basically stop them from moving because of Outrage. So you could basically just chase someone to the ends of Earth if you really wanted to. I don't know why Benjamin just telling me he's going to the central area because there's no other area to go to. I mean, there technically is a top, bottom, and central, but they're so close together that it doesn't seem like that shouldn't even be an option. Okay, so it's Dragonite, Greninja, Wigglytuff, and Greedent versus Talonflame, Cinderace, Alolan, Ninetales, and Eldegoss. I honestly think they're going to lose because they have 3 ranged attackers, and on a small map, ranged attackers really aren't that great, if you want my ass opinion on that. But 3 of their Pokemon are ranged attackers, and one's a speedster. And I found a very certain trend with a couple Pokemon in this game is people who play Talonflame and people who play Zeraora think they're absolutely invincible, so they go in head into like a 1 versus 2 situation. They always almost get their butt kicked. So you're gonna probably see that at least once or twice. Probably Talonflame's gonna be the worst off of their team because they don't know when to you know they don't know when to retreat. Yeah, I don't know when to retreat here, but at least usually when I do that, I'm in a good situation to do so. So we're going to take care of this real quick, and then we're going to focus on the Electrode that's going to be down here. It'll give us a bunch of points, assuming they don't take it. I think they're all up there. That's fine by me. We got it. Nope, did he steal it? He did. Well, now you're dead, kid. There's one other thing I understood. How is he getting sped up? By being on our side of the field. Like, it should be like there should be a slowdown, not a speed up. Okay, so I couldn't get Electrode, so I'm not usually in the situation where I haven't evolved yet. That's another thing I think they should do, too, is that the berry should only be... For example, if you get them on the opponent's side, it should only restore... It should restore a smaller amount than what, if they were on your side. If that makes any sense whatsoever. Okay, so we're all in the central area. Or they're in the central area here. I guess I'm going to let them deal with it. I'm going to actually deal with you real quick. Use the X attack to get a little more damage in. I need to get... Even if I die here, I need to get... Okay, that's what I wanted. I said even if I was going to die here, I need to get myself to Dragonite. And that's exactly what I did. You ain't getting away. Well, I guess my controller screwed up. Also, the last couple times I've been playing this, I actually had some issues where, we got it. Where, I'll just, a lagging situation, basically, is that I'll be going one direction, and all of a sudden, just, the frame rates just drop like hell. You're not gonna be able to beat me like that. Especially when, yeah, see, there's the example right there. He went into that, and he should have retreated immediately once he saw 2 Pokemon. But for some reason, he didn't. Same thing's got him with Cinderace. He's gonna retreat. And he's going to try to snipe me. That's not going to work because I'm not going to let him. What's wrong, dude? Yeah, see, now that's... And I'll say it. I don't mind saying it. That's a pussy play. If you got to hide behind your team, go where they can't touch you, that's a pussy play. For those who don't know what that is, that means that it is basically like the bare bottom you need to do in order to play this game. Plus, it's very, very cheap. I'll just ignore him for now. Besides, Thunder's doing that unless someone's stupid enough to stick around. He's not getting experience for it. You don't get experience for just staying at your home base. You don't get any points either. Well, they still got Eldegoss is still Eldegoss or yeah, they still have what's her face on their team. He hasn't even evolved yet. Guess he wasn't doing anything. Well, if they lose, it's probably because of him. Another thing I don't understand is how you do not patrol your own side of the field. Like, for example, if there's anyone else here, they would have actually taken me out by now. For some reason, no one has even bothered to try. Yoink. You're not going to win. Yeah, he should have ran right there, but everyone's too... Okay, so they got him now, and there's nothing I could have done about that because I think everyone was focused on the one thing here. So that's... I've got to, like, see if the devs will fix that shit. Because for Talonflame, his basic attack lets him avoid every single point of damage. Yet I can't avoid damage when I use my Unite move once. I've touched on that subject before, like actually more than I probably like to remember, but that's ridiculous. Now damage you should be able to do should not be that. Should not be like it should be at least reduced, if nothing else. So this really comes down, like, it says we're in the lead earlier. That doesn't really necessarily mean much because I think they're gonna take over right here, and there's not much I can do about it. Of course, Greedent's not doing anything; he's not even trying to help. I understand he's a defender, but he's got to at least grow a pair. I'm not talking about berries either. See, that's what I mean. He shouldn't be able to avoid all damage. Damage should be reduced, not taken away completely. So I'm going to skid right by all of them. Oh, this bitch isn't going to let me. That's fine. X attack. So I'm gonna go on a limb here. I'm gonna say that we lost because of Greedent. Because he had 47 points when they started attacking our base, he still has 47 points. Meaning that he was not attacking, he did not die, he didn't do much of anything. So he was not being a very good team player. I need to tell you, everyone can mad at me all they want. The defender's job is mainly to defend our goal zone. He wasn't even doing that. So basically he was filling his own role. Yeah, that makes a lot. I'm actually going to go, considering... Oh, you can't report someone on the opposing side? That's stupid. At least someone knew I was doing at least some damage. But on our side, on their side, I blame their Eldegoss, and on our side, I blame the Greedent. Alright, let's try a different map. Hopefully, maybe these people will be a bit better with what they're selecting. And just to be clear, I have nothing against speedsters, defenders, and supporters. It's just that I prefer all-rounders and the occasional attacker. It's just I can't play defenders mainly because I'm more of a get up and go guy, you know what I mean? That's why if you ever see me play like games like Call of Duty or any kind of shooter, I don't camp because that's not my style. I like to get up and go. If I was to choose one of those games, if I was like doing that, I'd have to go midway. Like, I'm not someone who runs around the map like an idiot trying to kill everybody. I'm not someone who sits at the base and lays down either. I'm kind of like in the middle. I'm kind of like, I'm careful about where I walk, but I still can cause a lot of damage with my gun. And that's why I like all-rounders, because all-rounders like halfway in the middle. It has some offense and some bulk. You know what I mean? Some offense and some defense, but it's not too heavily weighted to one side. So I'm going to go with my girl Azurmarill. I really wish they would tell which gender it is, or you could choose a gender, because... You know, people get really weird with that stuff. Especially if it's Pokemon. Like, there's no gender on any of these Pokemon, but if you call someone, oh, it's male, but it's supposed to be female, how would you even be able to tell in this game? Plus, even if there was a male and female Azumarill, I don't think there's a visual difference. Okay, so it's Azumarill, Alolan Ninetales, Absol, and Charizard versus Azumarill, Venusaur, Zeraora, and Cinderace. So I'm going to go with a prediction here. If Zeraora's going to be attacking, I'm going to be knocking him out a lot. Because Zeraoras think they can handle... Zeraora, or how we pronounce it, always think they can handle things themselves. So... if Zeraora's within a supporter or defender, you have a good shot at basically going through anything. But a lot of Zeraora players like to just run right through it, think they can take anything on. And I hate to tell you, it doesn't matter what Pokemon you use, you can't really do that. Even Dragonite can't take out a 1v5, even though it's ridiculously strong. Okay. So Charmander's acting a little weird. Here comes the Zeraora. Is anyone going to do anything? Of course they're not. So I'm going to run the X attack right here because I need to knock it out. He wasn't expecting me to do that. Like, look at that. We were in 30 seconds in and I already beat the Zeraora like I said I was going to. That's funny. To me, that's funny. Okay, so we're going to run through. And yes, with certain charge moves, you can go right through barriers and shit, and I don't understand the logic behind that, but whatever. I got 30 points already. I'm debating what I want to do here because they have more than one person guarding their goal zone. I'm not going to be able to do much of anything. You're not going to win this battle, dude. You didn't win last time. And that was with you having the advantage last time, too. Okay, so I'm going to head to the central area. I'm going to tell everyone else to do the same. Luckily, Alolan Ninetales is actually listening before I even had to say anything. We got it, and the Cinderace is gone. Alright, so we can score a bunch of points now. There's 6. So I'm going to do a dick thing, and I'm actually going to take out all their spawn tools they can't level up. Alright, you want to do it? I'll do it too. You know, I can grab berries too, you know. And you're being chased by Charizard. That was smart. She just ran away. Now, I have heard people say stuff like, oh, you can't see your screen real because you're not playing a phone. Don't play on a damn phone. You get a tablet that runs Pokemon Unite for like $50. Like, I'm not kidding. You can get a kid's tablet and play it. Which is, to be honest with you, if my phone could not play Pokemon Unite, I would get a $50 tablet and use that specifically for like mobile games like Unite. Because I've now seen people play mobile, and on mobile it seems like it's a lot easier to control everything on screen. For example, I see that all the buttons are immediately thing. You don't have to hold anything down or anything like that. So this Zeraora is probably going to do the same thing it did last time, and that's fine by me. Ed is going to because it underestimates Azurmarill. Everyone seems to do that. And they usually pay the price for it. It's a 50 right there. Alright. Looks like Charizard was busy, so I guess Charizard's not doing anything now. You want to deal with him? No? Alright, I'll deal with him. So those who don't know how Azurmarill actually works, its ability, Huge Power, is what deals a lot of the damage to it. If you're facing an opponent one-on-one and you're within their range, you will always score critical hits. Okay? If you're facing 2-on-1, you will never score critical hits. Meaning that one-on-one Azurmarill is extremely dangerous, and people can't seem to get that into their head. Especially Zeraora plays. I can't tell you how many times I've killed Zeraora just for that reason alone. I think I can deal with him real quick. Nope, I thought he was gonna run. Using that Unite move, I guess he didn't. So I know how dangerous Azurmarill is, so I decided to go for the X attack right here, make sure we can get rid of him. That works. I'll score a 330 since you're not going to stick around. So we're in the last 50 seconds. I should keep getting small bonuses here. Once you hit a certain level, you don't even need to use Whirlpool for knocking out wild Pokemon. My turn. See, I'm not really sure how Belly Drum actually works in this, but I just usually just rapidly tap the A button and the attack button. Usually it works. Are you serious? Did I just knock out 3? Yeah, I did. About to be 4th. This guy doesn't... Yeah. I just knocked out 3 Pokemon in a row. I wasn't even trying on that either. I was just beating up the one and one. They kept coming toward me. Can I score immediately? Yes, I can. Vlog has appeared, but that's pretty much useless right now. Am I got enough time to go back? No, it doesn't look like it. They lost anyway. There's no way they won. Well, they finally knocked me out, but it took them to the last, like, 3 seconds of the match. If that. About time for 2 more matches now. Alright. Oh, yeah, there's no way. I want to take a look at Zeraora's stats. I'm curious to see how bad he did. Wow. Wow, Cinderace took no recovery. He did almost no damage whatsoever. Holy crap, I didn't even look at my damage. Holy crap, look at that. It's 58.1%. That's more than my entire team combined. Almost as much healing as my team combined, too. I mean, you can't underestimate Azurmarill. You do, you're going to pay for it. Like I said, it's dangerous because a lot of people think they don't take the team aspect into this game, and you have to. Like, yeah, I do a lot of stuff on my own, but at least I know, like, hey, I'm going to need help for this. I know I should back off. At the very least, I would know that. So I think this time I might run Garchomp this time, and then maybe the last time I'll run try to think who. I can only think of those 3 for some reason when I'm thinking about the Pokemon that I have that I use. If this was a 3v3 map, I'd be using Cinderace and Dragonite, but I don't use ranged attackers on small maps. So, who's the other Pokemon that I was planning on thinking of using? Oh yeah, it was Tessa. Okay, so I'm gonna go for Garchomp. One of the guys on our team chose Azurmarill, which is good for one-on-one. We got Charizard and a ranged attacker, Decidueye. Maybe I'll use... No, I can't use him because he's ranged, but maybe during my next thing, because I haven't used Decidueye in a while, and recently when I was doing the 3v3, I started up using Gardevoir again, and I forgot how good she was. Okay, so Azurmarill, Decidueye, Garchomp, and Charizard versus Absol, Azurmarill, Garchomp, and Serena. So we have both... We have a Garchomp and a Azurmarill on each side. By the way, I say I have like a symbol on my upper right of my corner that has it's like a blue ribbon or something. I have no idea what that is. If someone could let me know what that is, that'd be very helpful. Because I like to know, but I don't care enough to actually figure it out. You know what I mean? I do that with a lot of stuff, actually. Probably shouldn't be doing that with a lot of stuff, but I do. So when something really bugs me, I have to check it out. But that doesn't bug me enough for me to check it out. I heard someone modded this game to make Charmander look like what do you call it? Look like Bowser because of the attack it uses. It looks like the Bowser from the Super Smash Brothers. All right, are they coming back? No, they're not. That's an Azurmarill player doesn't know how to use a Azurmarill, because on normal circumstances you would have known to run because it was a 3-on-1 situation. I honestly don't think people check the moves of the Pokemon they use before they even attack. For example, a real Azurmarill player who was playing well would have known that would happen. I tried, but they're very coordinated. We might not win this one. Just because of the uncoordination between all... Well, we got the thing, so I guess we'll be fine on that. I think I knocked them... Yep, we knocked them both out. Nice. Now's our chance to score. Dang it. I was pushing that direction. I don't know why Dig went in that direction. Whatever. I gotta make sure I'm a Garchomp now, because... Now that they all respond, I don't dare go over there without being Garchomp at the very least. Yeah, I'm not screwing on Azurmarill. I know exactly how dangerous Azurmarill is. Yeah, run. Seriously, it's been this long and they just got the first goal? That's interesting. Well, I said now's our chance to score, but once again, no one's listening. So I think we lost this one just because no one's listening. Shocker, I know. The only reason I don't like this map, as close to the other ones, is because you can just pick up berries that are on your opponent's side and they count as full berries. It should only count like as for a half berry. I know I'm repeating myself, but that's. I would wish Dig would stop fucking doing that. I don't know what's up with Dig lately, but I've like having like issues where it just goes in the opposite direction of what I'm pushing. That's what I thought. At least they're listening now to an extent. Alright, now we have a good chance to get some points here. Okay, those two guys are actually smart because they know they couldn't stop me from scoring. Because it was, we just got the Ovlog, or whatever the hell, however you pronounce that name. I'm dead. Because this guy's running a Azurmarill one-on-one. Wait, what? Are you kidding me? There is no way in hell I should have won that. I knocked out 3 of their Pokemon too, didn't I? Of course I did. Okay, so this might go a bit better than I thought. We might be close. I don't think we won, but I think we were closer to winning than I was before I started scoring those points. I'm going to help here. I'm going to run my X attack. So now he's going to run, and that's going to let me score some points. Score some points, dude. Score. Or just be a dick. Unless you don't have any points to score, that's a possibility, too, but... You really shouldn't be running to your opponent's goal zone if you have no points to score. Matter of fact, you probably should be doing these. That's why you should be running from their goal zone. That Azurmarill's not playing Azurmarill very well. By the way, in case you guys don't know how to do it... You can go right before you start. You can either do it before the match. You can do it, or you can do it like right before the match starts, and also on your main menu. You can go into your Pokemon. You can check their moves, and it actually shows you what all your moves do. Maybe I'll run that. Maybe I'll do one more match and then run that right at the end, just to show you guys. Yeah, we won by over 300 points. Good to know I haven't lost my touch with Garchomp. So maybe after this match, I'll show you that off, so you guys like know I'm not bullshitting you. You actually can look at all the moves and see exactly what they do. When you get a new Pokemon, the first thing you always want to do is make sure you run a set that you can use. Don't worry about anyone else's set. You're a set that you know you can use well. For example, I've seen people use the rollout build for Wigglytuff versus the Sing build. And people are good with the rollout build rather than they are with the Sing build. That's just how it is, you know? Always use whatever finds for you. Although I will see if you're going to be very cheap with what you selected, then maybe, you know... Alright, so... Who should I run for the last one? You can also check to see what rolls there are by doing this. I think I'm going to run Lucario. I haven't run Lucario in a while. Okay, so it's Lucario, Greninja, Zeraora, and Absol. I'm not crazy about the fact that we have 3 attackers, but... Let's see what they chose. Game glitching out? Nope, we got it. So it's Lucario, Greninja, Zeraora, and Absol versus Zeraora, Absol, Pikachu, and Cinderace. So I'm going to immediately say Pikachu is going to be the problem on their team. Just because I've had past experience with Pikachu where it's not very fun. Because they can basically trap you. Which for an attacker, I think Pikachu should have been of a regular... Is Pikachu an attacker in this game? I'm not... If it's not an attacker, it's a speedster. And I forget which one it is. I've never used Pikachu in this game. Let's see if we can take this Electrode. Nope, but I technically did take it. I just got hurt by the blast. I was getting hit by Electrode doesn't really matter because you can get the 2 berries right next to it just to... Wow. Are they really not defending their own goal zone? I guess not. Works for me. Get that 30 in there. You don't have any points, dude. Gotta keep an eye on your score. They're not defending. I guess we're not defending ours either, but... Dang it, I always screw that up. We got it. Focusing on attacking and nothing else, I mean, I'm kind of doing the same thing, but... I was going to say, is he really going to let me sit there and do that? You're dead. As long as you're not distracted, actually getting him... avoiding close combat is not hard. Well, I might have died, but I definitely scored gave us our team at least close to 100 points. Yeah, they're playing defense, but not very well. That's another thing I couldn't possibly stand is having one player play the same Pokemon the entire time. I had that problem with, like, other games, too. Like, I can't just use one gun every game for, like, an hour play session. It would get boring really quick. I was going to say, if I knocked him out, there's no way I should have been able to. Wow, we came all that way and only scored 2 points? Wow, that's actually embarrassing. At least to me it is. You know, I could literally call this video Zeraora players don't know what they're doing, and everyone would probably like the video title, because they literally don't. Every Zeraora player I've come across today either barely beats me or he's lost. Like, it's okay, so they're coming this way. I'm going to go for the Aura Sphere, and he's not going to avoid it for some reason. You know, you could literally see it coming from any direction. How does everyone get hit by that close combat? Whatever. How are we struggling to keep up? Wow, if it's... We keep him trapped there, we can keep scoring points. Yeah, if we keep trapping him here, keep scoring points, we might have enough in our tank to finish this. First of all, I'm going to get rid of the berries they have here so they can't take those to heal themselves. They should just run away from the zone, is what they should be doing. But, you know, people are stubborn. I'm not going to respond until after the match is over, so... GG. I think if they won maybe by like maybe 20 points. If we lost... I mean, if they won... Well, by 20 points either way. So scored a little bit of points at the end. Let's see who won that. That could be up in the air. Well, we got a bunch of points at the end, so I guess we won. Wow, Snow White didn't do a damn thing. I wonder. I understood you get 0 recovery. I was getting recovery almost every second of this entire match. Alright. So that I got that out of the way, I'm actually going to go back to my menu. I'm going to grab my stuff. I'm going to actually show you guys. I'm going to grab my stuff, then I'm going to show you guys that. Go to the events. Use a login bonus, even though it's pretty much useless at this point. Daily egg missions. Claim all. Excuse me, I didn't mean to burp in the mic. I'm at the end of my battle pass. I'm always going to get the same thing over and over again. I don't even want to try to do this. I never use them either. Guess I reached the max. So I'm going to show you. If you're playing on Twitch, you hit your profile, or if you're on mobile, you hit your profile, or if you're on Switch, ZL. Go to Pokemon, very top one. All your Pokemon are right here. All you gotta do is select the Pokemon, hit A on them. A on moveset. If you hit R now, you can tell what every single one does. See, right here it says, see, always critical or never critical hit. And then it'll tell you, click on the tackle, it'll tell you exactly what it does. Play rough, do the same thing. So a water pulse. Even tells you what your night move does. See, I understand how people can actually not know how to use their moves when it tells you how to use them. Anyway, that's my rant. Alright, that's good for this video. I thank everyone for watching. This is the Pokemon Fan 1993 signing off. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.